Before you continue listening, ask yourself one question. If you were driving alone on a deserted highway at 2 a.m. and saw a hitchhiker standing in the rain, would you stop? Because one man did. And what he discovered changed his life forever. This is the story of the abandoned highway. The rain hammered against Daniel's windshield as he drove through a lonely stretch of highway in Nevada. The road seemed endless. Miles of darkness surrounded him. No cars. No towns. No lights. Only rain and the distant rumble of thunder. His GPS had lost signal nearly an hour ago. The nearest gas station was over 50 miles away. Daniel hated driving at night, especially roads like this. But he had no choice. He wanted to get home before sunrise. As lightning flashed across the sky, something appeared ahead. A figure. Standing beside the road. Daniel slowed down. A young woman stood beneath the rain. Alone. She wore a pale jacket and dark jeans. One hand rested at her side. The other was raised with her thumb out. Trying to hitchhike. Daniel felt uneasy. Who would be standing out here in the middle of nowhere? Still. Leaving her alone felt wrong. He pulled over. The woman approached slowly. Her face was pale. Almost unnaturally pale. Rainwater dripped from her hair. "You need a ride?" Daniel asked. The woman nodded. "Please." Her voice sounded strange. Soft. Distant. Like it was coming from far away. Daniel unlocked the passenger door. She climbed inside. The moment she sat down, the temperature dropped. A freezing chill filled the car. Daniel turned up the heater. Nothing changed. For several minutes neither of them spoke. The only sound was rain hitting the windshield. Finally Daniel broke the silence. "What's your name?" The woman stared ahead. "Emily." "Where are you headed?" "Home." "Where's that?" Emily slowly pointed forward. "Keep driving." Something about her answer made Daniel uncomfortable. But he continued down the highway. Minutes passed. Then Emily suddenly spoke. "Do you know what happened here?" Daniel frowned. "Happened where?" "This road." Daniel shook his head. Emily stared into the darkness outside. 20 years ago there was an accident. Lightning flashed. For a brief second Daniel thought he saw fear in her eyes. "A bad accident?" he asked. Emily nodded. "Nobody survived." Daniel swallowed. A strange feeling settled in his stomach. Then Emily pointed ahead. "Right there." Another flash of lightning illuminated the road. Daniel's heart nearly stopped. Beyond the guardrail sat a wrecked vehicle. Hidden in the darkness. Rust-covered. Destroyed. As if it had been abandoned for decades. Daniel slammed on the brakes. The car skidded to a stop. His breathing became heavy. "What is that?" Emily didn't answer. Daniel turned toward her. The passenger seat was empty. Completely empty. His blood ran cold. The door had never opened. He would have heard it. There was no way she could have left. Yet she was gone. Daniel grabbed his flashlight and stepped into the rain. The wrecked vehicle sat at the bottom of a steep embankment. Curiosity overcame fear. Slowly he climbed down. The closer he got, the more unsettling the scene became. The car looked ancient. Its windows shattered. Metal twisted. Nature had begun swallowing it. Inside he found old police documents. Weathered by time. Then he discovered a newspaper clipping. His hands trembled as he unfolded it. The headline read, "Young woman killed in mysterious highway crash." Date, October 14, 2006. 20 years ago. Below the headline was a photograph. Daniel froze. The woman in the photo was Emily. The exact same face. The exact same clothes. The exact same woman he had just given a ride. A bolt of lightning split the sky. Daniel stumbled backward. His heart pounded wildly. Then he noticed something else. Written on the back of the newspaper. In faded handwriting. 4 chilling words. "Thank you for stopping." Daniel's hands shook violently. Suddenly a cold breath touched the back of his neck. He froze. Every muscle in his body locked. A whisper emerged from the darkness. Soft. Gentle. Terrifying. "You were kind." Daniel slowly turned around. Nobody was there. Only rain. Only darkness. Only the abandoned highway stretching endlessly into the night. Then he saw her. Far away. Standing beside the road. Watching him. Emily. Her pale face illuminated by lightning. A faint smile on her lips. Daniel blinked. She disappeared. Gone. As if she had never existed. Police later confirmed the crash had happened exactly 20 years earlier. The victim's name was Emily Carter. She had vanished after her vehicle left the road during a storm. Her body was never found. To this day, truck drivers and travelers report seeing a young woman hitchhiking along that same highway. Always during storms. Always alone. And every person who stops for her tells the same story. She gets into the car. She asks them to keep driving. And then, she disappears. Leaving behind only one question. What if Emily isn't trying to get home? What if she's still searching for the person who caused her death? And what if the next driver she chooses is you?